I ended up in my neighbor's will. A few months ago, I moved into a new apartment building. First time living alone. First time realizing I have no idea how to cook rice without Googling it. Anyway, my neighbor across the hall is an older lady named Mrs. Kaplan. She's like 80-something. Walks with a cane that has a tiny built-in flashlight, respect, and wears a robe with embroidered cats on it. Big grandma energy. One day, I helped her carry her groceries up the stairs because the elevator was broken. She gave me a butterscotch candy and said, "You're a good boy, just like my grandson." I thought she was being sweet and nostalgic. Nope. She started calling me Ben. My name is not Ben. But every time I corrected her, she just squinted at me and went, "Don't be difficult, Ben." So I gave up. I became Ben. She'd knock on my door with Tupperware full of mysterious casseroles and say things like, "Eat this. You're too skinny." Ben was too skinny, too. Poor thing. I figured, hey, free food. Who am I to argue? Fast forward. One day she invites me to a family dinner. I assume it's just her and maybe a cat. Nope. I walk in, and half her actual family is there. They stare at me like, "Who is this guy?" And she proudly announces, "Everyone, this is Ben. He's back from Tokyo." Now I'm locked into this insane role play where I apparently lived in Tokyo, work in tech, and still play the trumpet. I haven't touched a trumpet since middle school band. But I nod and smile like I'm auditioning for a Netflix series. Here's the twist. She knows. She later pulled me aside and said, "I know you're not Ben, but I like having you around." Last week, she called me over to help fix her TV and offhandedly mentioned, "You'll take the cat figurines when I'm gone, right?" I already put it in the will, so now I'm inheriting cat figurines because I became someone else's grandson by accident. And honestly, I think Ben would have wanted it that way.
Subscribe and like for more.